What? Division. About division, we can note down some key points about the division work. Okay, note down some division, note down some key points, key concepts. This is also called as things to remember. Things to remember. While doing division, you must keep in your mind some points, some concepts. Okay, key concepts. First of all, what is meant by division and what is the relation what is the relation between division and multiplication? Okay, children. Here, division is the repeated subtraction of the same number. Repeated subtraction of the same number. That means, for example, here suppose there are 5 2's in 10. There are 5 2's in 10. First 1 2 subtract, then 8. Another 2 subtract, then 6. Another 2 subtract, then 4. Another 2 subtract, then 2. Another 2 subtract, 0. Like this, how many 2's makes 10? 5 2's makes 10. There are, 5 2's makes 10. So there are 5 2's in 10. Step by step, if you subtract 2 from 10, then you can get the. So here, division is the repeated subtraction of the same number and also known as sharing equally. What we call sharing equally. Sharing equally. Keep in mind. Also known as sharing equally. Next. Second point, rule of division. What is the rule of division? You see, in the division, here, dividend, we should divide the dividend with what? Divisor. Here, divisor. After division, we can get a number in the right side, that is called quotient. Here what? Quotient. If it is not exactly divisible, then we can get a remainder. Here what we get? Remainder. Okay. So, in showing the division, we get quotient and remainder. When we get remainder, if it is not exactly divisible, we get a remainder. If it is exactly divisible, no remainder. Remainder is 0. You get remainder 0. If it is exactly divisible, remainder you get a 0. If it is not exactly divisible, you get some remainder also. So here rule of division, how can you check the division work? Means dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay children, here for example you see 56 is to be divided by suppose 7. 56 is to be divided by 7. How many times? 8 times. 7 8s are 56. Remainder is 0. Remainder is 0. So here 56 is divided by 7 exactly. 7 divides 56 exactly. That word we use exactly. Why? Because the remainder is 0. Remainder is 0. That's why what do we say? If 56 is exactly divisible by 7 because we got the remainder is 0. Okay, children. If you want to check your division work, this division rule we use. What is the rule of division? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So this is the dividend. This is the dividend. This is divisor. This is quotient. This is down we get a remainder. So 7 into 8. Remainder is 0. 7 8 are exactly divisible. Why? Because we got remainder 0. Like that, we can learn some facts on division work. Okay, children. And you see, 7 into 8 is equal to 56. If you want to get 7, 56 is divided by 8. And if you want to get 8 is equal to 56 is to be divided by 7. That means divisor is equal to, okay na? Here, divisor is equal to dividend by quotient. Divisor is equal to dividend by quotient. And quotient is equal to dividend by divisor. Quotient is equal to dividend by divisor. These 2 points also at the same time we can observe. Now you see here, if the remainder is 0, the dividend is exactly divisible. Here I showed down in this example. Dividend is exactly divisible by 7. Why? Because 0 is the remainder. That's why we say that dividend is exactly divisible. And dividend is exactly divisible. Remainder is 0. If the remainder is 0, the dividend is exactly divisible. That's why here remainder 0 we got to. That's why what we are saying 56 is exactly divisible by 7. Okay, children. And each division fact gives 2 multiplication facts. What do we say? Each division fact gives 2 multiplication facts. 2 multiplication facts. Okay. For each multiplication fact, there are 2 division facts. There are 2 division facts. For example, you see children here, suppose 7 into 8 is equal to 56. 7 into 8 is equal to 56. This is what a multiplication fact. That is a multiplication fact. From this we can write 2 division facts. What are the 2 division facts here? Number 1, 56 is divided by 7, then 56 is divided by 7, then we can get 8. And another one, when 56 is divided by 8, then we get 7. 8 7s are 56, 7 8s are 56. So like this, from each multiplication fact, we can write 2 division facts. 2 division facts. 7 into 8 is equal to 56. This is a multiplication fact. From this, I wrote 2 division facts. Observe here. 56 divided by 7, 8. 56 divided by 8 is equal to 7. Okay, children. And you can observe one more point. In the division work, the remainder is always less than the divisor. The remainder is always less than the divisor. Remainder is always less. Here, what is the remainder? 0. It is always less than the divisor. Divisor is 7, remainder is 0, less. Okay, children. For example, one more sum you see. Suppose 14 divided by here 3. Okay now. So how many times here? 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 12. 2 remainder. Remainder is 2 here. The remainder is less than the divisor. Always, in all the cases. The remainder is less than the divisor. What is the remainder here? 2. What is the divisor? 3. Here 2 is less than 3. 2 is less than 3. So, in the division, the remainder is always less than the divisor. Okay, through the example, you studied that point. Next one, see. When a number is divided by itself, the quotient is 1 except for the number 0. When a number is divided by itself, take one number. Suppose 12. Divide this with itself. That means again divide with 12 1. Divide with 12 again. 12 is divided by 12 again. Number is divided by itself. The quotient is 1. 12 ones are 12 one time. Quotient is 1. Not only in this example. In any example you can see. See for example. Take 9 and divide by 9 itself. Take 9 and divide it by 9 itself. 9 ones are 9. 1 itself. That's why when a number is divided by itself, the quotient is 1. Except for the number 0. Okay. When a number is divided by 1, next one see. When a number is divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself. Take one number. Suppose 9. Divide this with 1. 9 divided by 1. 1 how many times in 9? 9 times. That only 9 times. 9 ones are 9. That's why here 9 is divided by 1. Then the quotient is the number itself. This is the quotient. Quotient is the number itself. Here quotient to number same. That's why when a number is divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself. Another example say here, suppose 37 you take. Divide 37 with 1. Again 37 only you can take. 37 is divided by 1. Again, quotient is 37. So, this is the example to understand that point. Next one, see. When 0 is divided by any number, the answer is always 0. You see here, take the number 0 here, particularly you take 0. You divide this 0, divide this 0 with any number you can divide. Suppose we are dividing 0 with 9. Then what we get? 0 only. What we get? 0. 0 by something is 0. But something by 0 is not possible. Division by 0 is not possible. Division by 0 is meaningless. Division by 0 is not defined. That is undefined. Okay, children? We can't divide with 0. There is no division with 0. But if 0 is divided by any number, then we can get 0 only. So 0 divided by 9 is equal to 0. The answer is always 0. Okay. When 0 is divided by any number, the answer is always 0. Now come to this last point. Divisor is equal to dividend divided by. Divisor is equal to dividend divided by quotient. Here I told you. 7 8s are 56. This is a multiplication fact. 7 into 8 is equal to 56. 7 8s are 56. It is a multiplication fact. From this multiplication fact, we can write two division facts. We can write two division facts. What are they? What are they? 56 divided by 8 is equal to 7. 56 divided by 7 is equal to 8. Okay, that's why what do we say here? Divisor is equal to dividend by quotient. Dividend by quotient. Here dividend is equal to 56. Quotient is 8. 56 is divided by 8 means 56 divided by 8 means we get 7. And quotient is equal to, if you want to get quotient, then divide the dividend with the divisor. So quotient is equal to dividend divided by divisor. Dividend divided by divisor. Dividend is 56. Divisor is 7. 56 by 7. Then 8. That is the quotient. Like that. Okay, children. All these points, okay. You are all understand now. You can go to the exercise problem.